So what's up guys? Welcome back to the playlist. So in the previous video, we have installed and integrated the ShadCN into our project. And now we are going to create our nodes model using the Mongoose. Also, we are going to create a first API to store the nodes into our database. So let's get started with it. So guys, I am here on my VS Code. So in the previous video, we have integrated the ShadCN and you will find all the code into the video 3 branch. Okay, so I'm pushing the code video by video. Okay, so you can get all the codes for the specific video on the specific branch. So let's create our nodes model over here. So let's create a new folder inside the root models slash the node model, or we can say node dot ps. So we are putting only three fields. Okay. So first one is the title, the second one is the content, and the third one is the created app. So these are the three fields that we are going to have in this project. Okay. In the nodes model. So let's define the schema or model for this. So let's create a node schema first of all. So first node schema, which will be having the Mongoose dot schema, and we are going to pass one object on this. And so as we are using the TypeScript, so we should give the types also. So this is the type of schema, okay, and which is coming from the Mongoose. Okay, so this is the type of the schema. So the first of all thing is the title that we are going to give it. In the title, the type of the title would be string, and it is going to be required. And we are going to give an error message. If it is not there, then we are saying title is required, like this. There will be a capital string. Okay. The second thing is the content, which is also be a type of string, and it is also required. And we are going to say required is true, and we'll say a message content is required. The third one is the created add. So created add is the type of date, and it is going to be a default of date dot now, like this. So it is saying new. So this is the schema that we are going to follow for the node. So it is having the title, content, and the created add field. Okay. You can put a lot of things over here if you want uh, the updated add. Okay, so things like that you can also add by your own. Okay, now we are creating an interface of node. Okay, so let's do that. So in this node we are having the type, the title, which is going to be type of string. We are having the content, which is going to be type of string, and we are having the created add. It is also going to be type of date. See, node is a interface, okay, which is having these three fields. Also, this Mongoose provides us an interface called document. So this is the document that we are going to get from this Mongoose, and it will extend that. Okay, so the node will have the all the things from the document, also these three fields. So this is the interface. Now let's create the model. Const node model. It's going to be, say in the Node.js, we just simply say Mongoose.model like this, and we pass the schema and the name of the model. But in the Next.js, because it is working on the edge environment, so it is going to rerun again and again as the request comes. So for preventing the creating the model again and again, okay, rewriting the model again and again, we are just simply using, if we are having the model, previous model, or if we are not having, then we are just going to create a new one. So we are having the models coming from the Mongoose node model. If it is there, then just simply return this. If not, then just simply create a new model. Node schema. Also, as we are using the TypeScript, so we have to give the type also. So this is the generic that we are passing that the node type over here. So this is how we can create a model in the Next.js using Mongoose and export this just like that. So this is pretty much it. We have created the interface called node. We are having the node schema and we are having the node model. So now let's create an API for creating the nodes. Okay. So we're having an API folder. So the route rule API will be like API slash nodes. Okay. And we are going to give a post request for creating this. So nodes slash route.ts. So first of all, what we need, we have to create a function post export function post like this. And we need a connection to the database. So first of all, let's do that. Await connect db coming from the lib. So as we have to create this an basic function. Now we are having a connection with the database. Now let's create a new node over here. So first of all, we have to extract the data from the body. So we need a request, which is type of request. So let's wrap up it in the try catch. So first of all, connect the DB. Now let's extract the body. Post title and the content coming from the body. So we are having the title and content coming from the body, and we are having a connection with the database. Now let's create a new node. As we are saving it in the DB, so node model dot create a new node. We are having the title. We are having the title, and we are having the content. And now just return a response saying that success which is true, message which is going to be saying that no created successfully, and the status of oh, oh, so it is JSON like this. And in the data we can say also send the note like this. And if we are having any error, then just simply we are going to return a response from JSON saying that success is false and message is going to be internal error and status is going to be 500. So as we have created this API, so let's try to run this. So now go to the Postman and let's try to hit this server. API slash nodes, and it is going to be type of post, and in the body we are going to pass a row which is going to be type of JSON. Let's do that. So let's say title first node, and the content is going to be, let's say, first content. So let's try to send this. It is saying something is broken. It is running on the code 3000. So we are getting the success as true and we are getting all the data. And so congratulations on creating your first API, okay, in this project. So we have created the API, okay, for storing and creating nodes into our database. So I hope you guys loved this video. So in the upcoming videos, we are going to create the UI and we are going to hit the API from the client also. Okay. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.